State Representative Sean Williams here. It's Tuesday, March 1st, and we are in the Legislative Office Building where a lot of the action happens here legislatively. We have a lot of committee hearings and meetings going on, and I just wanted to give you all a little bit of an update as to what's going on here in the Capitol complex. We have a few business bills that are up here before the Connecticut General Assembly, and while we've been talking for the last several months about how jobs are the #1 priority of this legislature, we have two bills that would be very detrimental to job creation and economic growth. One is happening right down here in hearing room 1A. It's the Energy and Technology Committee, and they're meeting to discuss an issue of increasing taxes on electricity service. And while the proponents of this bill would have you believe that the legislation would not dramatically affect everybody's electric rates, it would have a very detrimental impact. And we have business leaders from all over our state, frankly from all over the country, coming here today to tell us that this is a very bad idea and will slow whatever potential economic recovery we have coming up. 2A, we have a bill in the Labor and Public Employees Committee which would require small businesses to provide paid sick leave to its employees. And so, we all think that this is a great idea, that everybody should be able to have paid sick leave. It's just something that is unaffordable in these economic times and would again hurt job creation. We have business owners from all over Connecticut, restaurant owners, plumbers, electricians, business owners who are saying, if you do this, then we will have a very difficult time not only creating jobs, we'll have a very difficult time not laying people off. And so in a state that we've lost 100,000 plus jobs in the last year, and where over 5,000 businesses closed their doors, it's my opinion that we shouldn't be doing these things that might potentially hurt our economic recovery in the future. Connecticut is not seen as the most business-friendly place in the country to do business, and these two proposals, even just floating them out there and making the business community nervous, does not help that cause. So just a little bit of an insight into what happens here in the state capitol and how, unfortunately, we send mixed messages to the business community, and give you a little bit of an insight as to why we're in the situation we're in.